Metal detectors and security guards at community centers. It's a conversation one Escambia County Commissioner wants to start with the community.
Channel 3's Anthony Purr is live from downtown Pensacola with the security that's already in place and the changes that could come. Anthony?
Well, community centers like this one here on Gregory Street, they rely mostly on a volunteer staff for security. Now we spoke with Commissioner Lumon May, who emphasizes that community centers like this are extremely safe, but there are ways to make them even safer.
Community centers have youth programs like volleyball, which benefits many families. Dion Perkins loves that they help her kids stay active.
They make friends, they're athletic, they're not sitting in front of a TV all day.
She's here about 3 days a week, never feeling unsafe, but conscious of her kids and their surroundings.
There are a lot of events we hold down here, whether it's basketball tournaments or camps, and there are a lot of strangers just walking in and out of the door. I'm one of those parents that worries a little.
There are cameras in the building, a security guard for the library, but for the most part, volunteers like Raymond Palmer are forced to play the role of coach and security.
We've had to break up fights before, and normally they're neighborhood kids who are not even participating in the sports.
Commissioner Lumon May says community centers and the programs they provide are important in keeping kids busy and off the streets. But last month, a reminder that youth violence is a reality. A 16-year-old found shot and burned inside a car. Deputies looking for an 11-year-old being called a person of interest. The commissioner pointing out that while community centers aim to deter violence, they could be vulnerable to it as well.
I don't want to alarm the community that they're unsafe. They're safe. They're extremely safe. But there's always the possibility of acts of violence happening. And those acts of violence, I mean, they can destroy a community. They can destroy a family. And we have to start thinking of prevention.
Now, Commissioner May says security guards and metal detectors, those are just suggestions. What he'd ultimately want to see is community centers beef up their security in some way. Now, he's mentioned that he's talked to the mayor about this, and he also plans to bring up the discussion at this week's county commission meeting. For now, reporting live in downtown Pensacola, Anthony Purr, Channel 3 News.